1.
Man's just out here jerking ass.
What?
Let's go.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god.
What
Don't forget to roll with pride.
Hello, everybody. What's up? The cast is back. We are ready to do some good, some damage, some lovely chaotic damage. Say hi, cast.
Hello, Cass.
Casting this bitch.
Oh my goodness, we're all just having good times up in here. So,
We stress.
also, yes, big time stress. Also, we want to give a happy birthday to one of our cast members, Sequel. Thank you so much for being with us on your birthday.
Yes, I'm getting older. No.
Oh,
Yes, thank you all.
Yee. All right, so a little recap on what happened during last session. So, it was the aftermath of a little incident that happened at the mayor's office. The mayor was shown to be dead, and only one of the people met up in Connor's apartment to kind of discuss strategies, while the rest were like, "Hey, we're out of here" and stuff. Harlon was able to meet Connor's daughter and her babysitter, which was very cute, very wholesome, and all that jazz.
So cute. It was so cute.
Wholesome moments.
Very,
He is legitimately daddy.
yes,
Literally.
Hey, yo.
legitly a dilf, legitly a dilf. And so
I called it.
You really did.
I did.
the theory crafting for dilfing.
Got his PhD in DILF.
So afterwards, Ajax was like, "Hey, yo, you know what? I'm gonna use some of my resources and like trying to get some information about what's happening and all that stuff." So, well, went over to a familiar flame, a flame that is burned bright sometimes, and sometimes it goes a little bit too hot and spicy to get some info.
I don't know
Harlan
what you're talking about.
Harlan went over to his boss to be like, "Hey, yo, I need some info." And they were like, "Go to the library."
Great. Perfect. Okay.
Go read.
My favorite place.
Yes, go read a book.
Odd.
And afterwards, everyone just sort of met up at the Blind Dragon, a speakeasy bar. Thankfully, it was like it was destined to be for everyone to be there together. Ooh. And
What are the chances?
Crazy.
And also, we had a little bit of an incident with one of the gang members of the Scale Brewers might have been saying some sussy stuff over to Zelvi.
What?
Hmm.
No.
What?
No. No way.
And their sussy bakas.
Yes, all of their sussy bakas. And so the cast was all there and decided like, "Hey, yo, want to join up at the library?" And they said, "I bet." So here we are. So we bring back down to the radio of the place. Turn on the microphone. There it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the first hour of our lovely mayor being died and having killed of all that jazz. I don't know. I'm blubbering my mouth a little bit, but that's all good. This is mostly turmoil of Lord and Savior. Well, he's not really a Lord and Savior. We're not a very God-forsaken Terry said. I don't know. This mass report is going very badly. I think I'm going a little bit too hard. I think there's someone spiked my coffee. Charlie, did you spike my coffee again?
Tim, you're fired.
Anywho, you Rollis, watch yourself out there because the gangs are going to be trying to beef up in this turf. All right, people. Peace. So,
It is pandemonium.
I
over
love
this-
my favorite show, the news.
The news.
Favorite NPCs,
The
the
news.
newscaster.
The best.
We have to find him in game.
In game.
After.
In game.
Mhm.
We'll get merch that just says you are now watching the news.
Okay,
Yes.
but he's like the radio demon. He just speaks like that.
Yeah,
That's not,
he's
not the microphone.
Oh, I forgot.
all right. So,
Alistair.
we
Damn.
move we moved the camera to a bustling and busy busy crossroads of students getting to classes, professors rolling into their classrooms, people standing along the trees under the shutters, just getting an extra study in, or to, have a good time and just relax without any of the other college-y stuff that happens in there. So, cast, I assume that you're all waiting at the front gate and stuff?
Sure.
I had something I wanted to do first.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, what you want to do first?
Well, I parted ways with everybody last night, so I could go talk to somebody.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, who would you part away?
I'm gonna
what?
kill my Wi-Fi.
Oh.
No, don't do that.
I'm gonna make freaking lose it.
It's all good.
Oh. There they go.
Hello?
Were you
Okay.
here?
Hello.
You're good.
I'm gonna make freaking lose it.
You're good.
Oh,
No!
Oh no.
I'm
Oh.
gonna freaking lose it.
You're back.
Okay. I think we're good.
Okay.
I switched, so we should be okay. Yes, there was something I wanted to do first, if that's okay.
Yeah, it's totally all right. What you want to do?
So, after Connor and I had our little moment, it was just so sweet. I would have gone back to Roof Runner's headquarters,
Okay.
and I would like to go talk to Doris.
Oh, I want to talk to the big cheese. All right. She's in her office. She's pouring down some whiskey in a glass. Oh,
Great.
Zelvi. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I don't even knock. I just I just go in.
Love it.
We need to talk.
Is this a good talk or a bad talk?
It is a bad talk.
Pours a little bit more of the alcohol in her glass. All right. Okay.
I'm gonna peek out the door to make sure there's nobody around.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Okay, I was like, you're just gonna tell me? Please. Ooh, okay, actually, that was pretty good. Do perception. That is a filthy 20.
Filthy 20. All right.
Filthy
Okay.
20.
All right. Okay. From in your
A
eyes,
disgusting 20.
it looks like there's nobody there.
Great. And then I'll shut the door, obviously.
Mhm.
And I will just I'll look at Doris and I'll go, have you told anyone about my whole thing?
Oh shit. Okay. No, I've not.
Insight check.
Go ahead. Roll an insight.
Oh guys, I'm so scared.
You got this good.
18.
30-20.
She's telling the
18.
truth.
Okay. Zelvi will just kind of nod and go, all right, you are telling the truth.
What happened?
Ashley knows.
How in the fuck did Ashley know?
I do not know. You are the only person I have told. But she said she paid very well for that information. And then she would not tell me who told her, and then told me she heard the rumor.
Ah, fucking hell. I thought that was a goddamn rumor. Okay. God, okay.
What rumor?
So, there is a little bit of a secret organization around and stuff. They are known for catching up some information and stuff. They think they're like the Pettigrew, but a lot worse. Because they're neutral on everybody. They have dirt on everybody.
I thought that was the Pettigrew.
Oh, the Pettigrew is run by a man who wants to rule his place. Okay, the rumors mill doesn't even really care about who's in charge. All they care about is money, information, and whether it costs enough to get it. But look, I've kept my mouth shut about it. I don't know how the fuck they found out about it.
Well, this is not good.
It's not, but look, I can move some cash around to see if I can like make it like it was just a bad rumor and anything. I could counter rumor it and anything if that works. Look, I care about you, Zelvi. I don't want you to get hurt about this, okay?
Oh, we stand Doris. I was so scared.
Doris is officially a true G.
We
Doris,
love
I was literally
We
like,
love
if
Doris.
she,
Doris is best bean.
I was like,
Doris
if she
is best
fucking
bean. Well,
stole that
no.
information, I'm gonna
No,
lose
no,
my
no.
mind.
No, not best bean. That's already been secured.
Yeah.
True.
By my bean.
Yes.
Second
Yeah.
best bean.
Second best bean.
Zelvi will just sort of take a second and go, how much will that cost? And like pull out her coin purse and go and look in it and be like, I only have 15 gold on me right now.
Look, it's on the house. I can move some platinum.
But it is about me. It should be my responsibility, no?
It's about my family getting involved in this.
Zelvi sort of tilts her head and goes, family?
Yeah. We're family. And if that bitch Rose is gonna be like trying to like upset my family members, then who knows? Maybe the roof runners are just gonna have to interfere a little bit in their business. Who knows? We can go to war. We're
I mean-
we're at war.
I mean, we hate them already. Everybody does.
Oh, everybody does, except for the Pettigrew. They're down for them.
Hmm.
So
Well,
you gonna be okay?
I'm always okay.
Are you lying or telling the truth?
She's not lying.
Okay.
Um, she said it to me in Thieves' Camp. So the people that I was with did not understand.
Well, that's good. I would hate for Ajax to know, because I would not know what he would do with that information.
She's right. Honestly, she's right.
Not
Ajax is
just-
just walking down a street somewhere and just suddenly stops and just looks up and goes, I feel offended right now. I don't know why.
Why?
Just why?
Oh, that's a cool moment right there.
That's great.
The sudden
Uh,
sneeze.
No, he could not find out. There is Doris, you need to be careful with him. There is something up with him.
Really? What's going on with Ajax? Has he been an ass or?
Obviously. It's not that though. Fucking guy who runs Pedagogue,
Oh.
said he has his own gang. And when I tried to interrogate him about it, he sort of danced around question with big fancy words.
You're telling me
So
Kenneth Edwards, head of the Pedagogue, said that Ajax has his own gang.
Yes, and he was telling the truth.
Well, that's just fucking hilarious. Little kid thinks he can play with the big sharks. Okay, cool. All right.
Why did you let him join? You know he bounces around a lot, right?
Sometimes it's better to let a caged animal think that they're free.
Once again,
God,
Ajax is
that's
very
right.
offended wherever he is.
Organization to work for. Yes.
Savage.
Doris just went gatekeep, gaslight, girl boss.
I mean,
We love Doris.
Zelvi will just look at Doris and go, but he is not animal, as far as I'm aware.
It's
no, that's me.
that is our resident furry. Or Dilfy
Yeah.
furry.
You're gonna kill me.
Our
Hot.
Kill me today. Oh
That's
my
hot.
God.
Yeah.
I wear the cat ears for a reason.
Oh my god.
It's a figure of speech.
Yeah, that's true. I wear them
Oh.
because they're cute.
Well, that is what I came to talk about. Oh, and Zelvi will stop and be like, "Oh, the cops may or may not think that I might have killed the mayor. No, well, like not just me, but it wasn't me.
Oh, are you saying that you're a suspect, Zelvi?
If suspect means the cops are suspicious of me, then yes.
Oh my god. Okay. Look, I'll
Listen, this would have all been solved really easy if the people I was with had just let me kill the cop, but they did not, so we had witness.
You wanted to kill the cop. You wanted to kill a cop after we're not a killing business. We are a trade business. We smuggle shit. We don't kill people. God damn it, Zelvi. I love
Zelvi's
you.
just gonna go. Zelvi's just gonna go. We don't.
No.
Bum,
Have you
bum,
been-
bum.
Have you been killing people on when I'm not looking?
Zelvi is just gonna go. I thought that was part of the job.
That was. It's sometimes we need muscles, but we don't use the muscles to choke them out.
My lord.
Thank you, Tipsy Tiger.
My lord.
My lord.
My lord.
Most of the time, it is because they are attacking me. That seems fair.
Okay. All right. Well, as long, it doesn't get connected to you, it should be fine, but
No, I am very sneaky.
okay, good. Okay. God, holy shit, Zelvi. God damn, you're way more hardcore than I thought you were.
I thought it was very clear from the beginning that Zelvi has no issue killing.
Zelvi has no issue killing. That's hot.
Fact.
Thank you.
I thought.
A morally gray character that likes to kill. Hot.
That's hot.
Exactly.
She is chaotic neutral. That is her alignment.
Even hotter.
Thank you. And she'll just go, but those people that I was with, they said, well, one of them said that he would help clear my name. I think the others will,
Oh.
but they have not given me. I think if I understand correctly, we all want to clear name. So we are going to library tomorrow for research.
Okay. All right. You keep an eye on yourself, okay? I don't want you getting hurt.
Zelvi will just be like, it's hard to keep an eye on me because my eyes are here, and Mostly I can see things in front of me or behind or side.
It's another figure of
Bow
expression.
to me, mortals.
There
Bow
it
to
is.
me and give me your tears. Bow to me, you mortal!
We're having a serious role-playing moment, and the notifications just went.
Never on this channel.
Never.
No, we love
It's
it.
gone.
Never.
I'll keep an eye on you, kid. Don't worry about it. Because you're family.
Family. Okay. Well, I am going to go not sleep. And meet up with them at library. And then Zelvi will start to walk out the door and then turn back and go, "What is a library?"
Honey, no.
Oh,
Honey, no.
honey, no.
Honey.
Honey.
Okay, so
Is it where you get berries?
no, it's where you get books.
Then shouldn't it be called like bookstore?
Well,
something?
you rent the books. You don't buy them, you rent them.
You rent books. What
Yeah.
is the point?
Some people are just poor and they can't really buy books, so they have to rent them.
Why don't they just steal them?
Capitalism is a nightmare.
Fact.
We stand Doris even. I'm loving Doris
Facts.
more and more every second. I love Doris.
Nate, I want you to know that somewhere out there, Brendan Lee Mulligan is cheering.
Yep,
I was gonna say,
Yes!
I feel like any second Doris is just gonna do the Brennan Lee Mulligan bit of like, listen, I don't know a lot of things, but I do know one thing: laws,
Only
social
exist.
contracts created by.
Social construct.
I have to please the D&D gods.
Yes.
Oh.
If she starts talking about almonds, yeah, she's good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I will go to my room, and sort of like unwind. And is there like a mirror in my room?
Yeah.
So this is for you players. This is for fun. Because none of y'all are here. But Zelvi would sort of like, take off her shirt. She's wearing like an undershirt underneath. So she has another tattoo on her other arm. I won't describe it until you guys actually see it. And she would just sort of look at herself in the mirror and touch her hair and her different piercings and just go, still feels strange. And hang out, do my 4-hour meditation because I'm an elf and I don't have to fucking sleep.
All right. So
Yeah, what's
And-
that like?
time lapse.
Pretty
We are at the front gates of the library of New Rollis University. So
Long rest, baby.
yep, you guys all got a long rest.
Woo woo! I get
get
my
mine.
teleport back.
I get back my 7 hit points I've been missing.
I get my spells and parties. Okay, perfect.
Love it.
I had all my hit points because I didn't get hit.
Same.
I know,
Gross.
because I'm cushion.
I am cushion.
Yeah. So,
Um,
gang, what would you like to do?
Going up to the like gates and everything, like meeting everyone there, y'all probably would be confused for a second because you wouldn't see the Evermore anywhere around. And a very small figure, smaller than the Evermore, about like 5 inches shorter or so, would come up to you guys. Hello, howdy. You might not recognize me, really.
Have we met somewhere before?
We have.
What are you doing, child?
It is a halfling man, early 20s.
Fucking called it.
It's
Again.
dark red hair, no white in it or anything. The pointed ears would just look up at all of you. You might remember this voice a little bit more.
My goodness, you sound just like a friend of mine.
Oh, you
like I
sound
said-
just like that.
Yes,
Sure.
don't say it. Please stop. Please stop. Don't say the name. I would really prefer you not. I'm Harlon. You might know my other self. I'm not going to say the name. We are in a very public place right now. You met me yesterday at the mayor's office.
I'll just turn to Zelvi. Zelvi, did we meet this gentleman
You
yesterday?
met me yesterday
No.
at the mayor's office.
No.
Pulls up the
Sorry,
Sorry,
No.
you must have us
Do not
mistaken,
recall.
Mr. Harlan. We are not the people you met yesterday.
You very much
I
are.
have never seen you before in my life.
Motherfuckers.
I have a question real fast. Hey, DM.
Yeah, what's up?
Is this being a lichen? I have
Yeah.
a good sense of smell. Is the scent familiar?
Oh, the scent is familiar.
They're
Ah.
also their eyes
Huh.
are not red; they are a deep blue. And
Ooh.
you don't see any fangs. It looks like a regular halfling person. Look,
You know,
and he
I've
would
heard-
pull out his tarot cards. Do these look a
Why
little bit
do
familiar?
why do you have Evermore?
Please stop talking, Zelvi. Oh my god, Zelvi, please! I am begging you here.
Zelvi, I'm
Oh
pretty
my
sure
God.
this is our friend.
How do you know her
just-
name?
Sure, it's
You are Ajax. This is Connor. You're
How
Ajax.
do you know all of the names? We have
He would-
never met
He
you
would
before.
go up to where he could whisper, "My name is the Evermore. Thank you very much. Here is his address." And would say Connor's address very quietly where no one can overhear.
Okay, I think that's the Evermore.
The reason why I appeared in this kind of thing, I know people at the university.
This is a very. Is this
I know people that
this-
could help us research,
right? This
You know,
but
is
they don't really know
something-
my other self, and so I would really kindly prefer you not
right. I
tell
did
people
not-
about this.
hey,
Lips are sealed, my friend. I did not know this was something you could
Yeah,
do.
it better because I will find you.
You've already
will
found
make-
me, it seems.
You motherfucker. Let's please go in. Oh my god.
you know, whenever
I-
we get some spare time, I think there's a game we should all play called "What the fuck is up with that?"
I've
I
heard of
was
that
going
game,
to say
actually.
that the same thing. Yes.
I've heard of that
I
game before.
have
I've never played
actually
it.
heard of that game too.
See,
That is surprising. I'm not gonna lie, Zelvi.
Zelvi's gonna
Alright.
just look down at you and go, "I still do not know who you are."
Oh my god, Zelvi.
Zelvi, there. What I
I'm
wouldn't give to
honored
pick
that
for you,
my disguise skills are this good. All right.
just lean over to Zelvi and be like, Zelvi, please keep this bit going. It is hilarious and so believable that you don't know that it's him still.
So
We'll just walk
Zelvi's
in.
gonna go. Bit? What bit? Did you get bit?
Did Connor bite you?
But then Zelvi would have remembered that Connor isn't like talking about it, wouldn't have said it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This just walks in, doesn't even hear. Just like, all right, we're going.
You don't walk in and Zelvi's just like,
Harlan
am
is
I
walking
the
in.
only one that is still not understanding what is going on?
Yes,
you are.
that is very, very, very much a thing.
Yeah. So, as you guys enter the building of the library, you see it's filled up with some students and all that. You see a orcish woman with long gray hair up in a braid, kind of like talking people to discuss where some books are. There is a tiefling man helping checking out some books and all that stuff. And yeah. Where would you guys like to go?
Do I know either of the staff workers?
Yes, you do. You know that the head librarian is the orcish woman. Her name is Miriam. And the tiefling
Miriam.
person, his name is Samuel.
I love that name.
What's his last name?
Dickens.
Jackson? Damn.
I beat ya.
All right.
Damn it.
I'll go to the head. I'll go to Miriam, the head librarian. Miss Marion. Hi. You might not remember me. It's been a while since I've been back here.
Oh, Harlon, how you doing, sweetheart?
Hi, ma'am. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good.
Oh, look at you. You look so goddamn cute right now.
Miss Mariam, you really don't have to go on like that. Hi. How have you been? It's been a while. I know.
It's been a
Been a while.
long ass time since I've seen your cute little ass
It's
around.
been
here.
a while.
It's been a while.
Been a while. It has been a while. I needed to do some more just like career focused things rather than schooling.
Okay.
But I needed to research something for my job actually. It's more of a musical piece that I kind of wanted to base off of history and everything.
Ooh.
Harlan's a bard that actually went to college.
No, yes.
I love it.
Pretty much.
That's
As
amazing.
someone who went to college, I'm like, this is so accurate. Yes.
No,
Yeah.
same. I'm just trying so hard to be like, oh no.
All right. Well, what can help you find, sweetheart?
I'm writing a piece on demons and everything.
Oh, demons.
and so I wanted to put a little research into them and just kind of how they work, so I could just make sure to get everything right for the song.
Okay.
And then also, if you could help me point me towards any books about like symbolism, like engravings or symbols or runes or anything like that,
Okay.
it'd be another big help.
You know what? I think I'll have the books right out there for you there, Bucky.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Of course, sweetie. All right,
And he
you.
would go over. Yeah, he would go over, sit at one of the tables, looking through a couple of books, and not meeting the eyes of any of the other party. He's not looking at them.
So what are you guys doing?
Well, first, I think Connor's just so thrown off at the sheer opposite of what was just at his house the other day.
So confusing.
This is very entertaining.
A very socially awkward halfling.
Mm-hmm. And then it's gonna just. Wait, it's a perfect idea. I'm gonna look around for some books.
All right. Are there any books specifically you're looking for?
Legends of. I'm looking for a spectrum of books. Legends and curses. Anything that involving Hemocraft, if I can find it. And anything that involves speaking to the dead.
Okay, so I need you to roll me an investigation check.
Hey,
Give me a couple levels, I can do that for you.
um
Just give me a couple levels.
It's all good.
no, I would not get advantage on this. So
Or find a cleric. Clerics have speak with
uh,
dead.
okay, 12.
Okay. So you're able to find some books about it. You see a basic book that says Blood Magic for Dummies for like one of them and all that stuff. There's another book titled Commune with the Dead, my anthology series Talking with the Dead by a cleric named Albert Gibson. And those are the books that you were able to find.
It's suspicious that you have that name prepared.
I'm a DM. I'm supposed to have like names prepared and stuff.
A list of NPCs.
Call me out. Call me out, why don't you?
Yeah.
I will take some time reading over the Hemocraft book first and foremost, and eventually getting to the communing, seeing if there's anything I can take for that,
Okay.
or if it's just like a essentially a biography about somebody's time speaking to the dead.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Okay, I'm decent at those.
Yeah.
One of us is.
Oh God, jumped out of the box.
Out of the box. Out of the
Out
box.
of the box. 16.
16. Okay, cool beans. So, you're able to get, like, the beginner's basic blood hemocrap dye is just basically what you've already known and stuff. That sometimes magic can be used in blood, it can be used into altering oneself, it can be used into mutagens, it can be used to turn yourselves to, like, ghostly figures and all that stuff. But the biographic novel that you've been reading, Albert has stated there are certain magic that you can use to commune with the dead and all that stuff. It's actually a very common magic for any cleric to use and all that stuff. Generally, though, it's mostly a limiting questions of 3 to 5 questions before the spell depletes and the spirit moves away and stuff.
Alright, I will just take a couple of notes in a little notebook and continue my reading. And
Okay. So,
then I will, once I've figured everything I can, I will assist Harlon in demon and devil research.
okay, so Ajax, Zelvi, are you guys looking up anything?
I think Ajax would see if there's any publicly available information, since he is a noble, about Amber Horace, and just see
Wait,
kind of
what?
what the just see what the kind of what is available publicly about him and what people kind of think of him based on any books I might find about him here.
All right.
A biography will do, just anything really. What he's putting out publicly, because I know that won't be the full story, but I want to know what people think of him.
All right, roll me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Investigation.
Ooh.
Investigate,
Investigation.
investigate,
Plus 0, but I rolled an 18.
All right, there we go. So, you're able to find some books that talk about like Amber Horace being like a good person and all that. Everyone seems to like him. He seems like a very chill dude and everything.
Mm-hmm.
There's been mostly it seems like a lot of puff pieces and all that. There's some that criticize Amber Horace for their methods and everything, but it seems like generally he's like a nice guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. As I'm kind of like reading through this book, any information that I find kind of somewhat, it seems like it's less of the kind of puff piece and more kind of actual like information, perhaps things that people don't like about him, perhaps anything that kind of sticks out to me. It just will kind of just like as he's kind of like reading through, we'll kind of just like mark the page and just kind of keep going through, kind of just keeping track of where certain bits of information he might actually need might be as he's kind of reading through.
Okay. You do read that well, there's one article that talks about Amber and that they're too traditional in their methods of ruling and stuff. That they are too keen on following the founding fathers.
Oh.
Nope, I don't like that.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Gotta do what I gotta do, fam.
No, as you should. I don't blame you. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right. Anything else there, Ajax?
I think he'd kind of just stick with that really, and then also as well, just because he is who he is, he's just kind of like as he's reading, he's kind of just like sometimes he'll be reading and sometimes he's just absentmindedly flipping pages as he's kind of just looking around just to make sure no one's kind of watching the group or taking unnecessary interest, kind of trying to gauge who else is in here and if they're taking an interest in us.
Okay. Roll me a perception check. And Zelvi, what are you doing?
Zelvi is pulling like one book at a time randomly off a shelf and like flipping through and getting bored and putting it back.
Zelvi.
And then she would silently walk up behind Harlon and look over his shoulder and go, "What are you reading?"
What the fuck? Zelvi. I am trying to read through some demonology books and everything. There might be a professor around for demonology. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention too much to my classes when I came here.
Oh, speaking of
I'm
which,
just trying to find something.
roll me an investigation with advantage because Connor's
my
helping
God.
you out.
Ooh.
Yes.
I got a
What language is the
17.
book in? Wait,
Oh,
what language
Jesus.
is the book in? I might be able to help.
Right now we're in demonology. And
I
17.
got 17 on perception.
So infernal.
So for
Never mind.
investigation, that's a 12.
Okay.
Plus 0.
Ooh.
Yeah, with advantage.
Oh,
I rolled a
buddy.
12 and a 6.
Jay!
So, understanding demons are kind of like Fae. They're very tricky, and they are willing to make any deal for a price. But that price is their contract. And breaking one contract means a whole lot of bad shit can happen, and how strong the contract is, it can never be broken. Also, with your 17, you notice like a few students just kind of like look at you guys, kind of like weird, like what are you guys doing? Like one guy tries to like kind of like hover around you, and just like get like is passing by with his books and all that jazz.
As he kind of passes
go
me,
ahead.
oh sorry, I thought that was going up my perception.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
okay.
You're right. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Just like as he's kind of just like watching as it's going past, I'll just kind of just like absentmindedly just like look up, kind of lock eyes with him, give a bit of a smile and a wink.
Weirdo just walks away.
There you go.
How dare.
That was the goal. Get him off.
Just be so weird that they just go away.
Just
Yep.
awkwardly flirting.
Amazing.
That's
I mean-
Ajax.
As
man.
Zelvi's.
Are we talking about me personally?
Yeah. Listen.
Listen.
I'm
Hey,
so bad at flirting.
Listen.
Listen. Listen. As Zelvi's peering over your shoulder, she would just be like, "How are you reading that? None of it makes any sense."
Well, how so? How does it not make any sense? Like, in what regard?
I cannot even read it. I do not know that language.
What language is it in?
It is in common.
You said it was infernal.
Oh, I lied. It's infernal. I lied.
Oh, I
didn't say that.
I am looking at it and I'm like, I really don't
No.
know how I'm reading it either because I cannot read infernal. Actually,
just canonical Zelvi's just illiterate. It's like I can't read.
If you would.
I cannot.
Right next to Harley going, you grabbed a book in Infernal, didn't you?
I did. I don't know what this says. I really don't.
I don't either.
I don't speak
There
infernal.
was only
neither.
someone who spoke infernal.
Ajax, I swear to God, you get your ass over here and read this book.
It's
What?
actually going to be useful for once.
It's always
No.
been useful.
Hey, Rue. I
Ajax,
got some
can
information
you-
yesterday. Actually, I think I was quite
Ajax,
useful, but
can you read this book?
can
Or can number 2 read this book? One of
I
you,
can
please.
certainly read this book. Yes, absolutely.
Perfect.
Ah.
Harlan
And,
immediately
start
jumps
reading.
into another book.
Yep.
Just
Connor's
trying to
also gonna
find
like
it.
search the shelves for any other books dealing with fiends.
Also, DM,
Yes.
question.
What's up?
Do I think that the demon that was in the office was there because the mayor broke a contract, or was there because of someone else making a contract?
Ooh.
Good
You
question.
And if I can't know that, I can't know that. But like, yes.
You think that maybe it's due to a contract, someone going after the mayor.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay.
And everything. And, alright, so Connor, roll me another investigation for some books.
Okay, and this is dealing with fiends, so I get advantage.
Yes, and, Evermore, you are looking at...
I'm looking for specifically for like things about the symbol that was on the dagger.
Alright, so roll me investigation on that. Connor, what'd you roll? Nat 20?
Well, no, I rolled a 2 for the first one, and then a 19 for a 23.
There we
Let's
go.
go.
There we go. Alright, so...
Advantage when recalling information about fiends. Let's go.
We
So I
love
used
it.
guidance. And that's a 22.
Alright, so we're rolling pretty big up in here. Okay, so, alright.
Shake off the bad vibes of the day. Let's go.
Yeah.
Shaking off all that bad vibes, gang.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Woohoo! Alright.
I could have
so,
used a spell for this. Stupid.
Okay.
It's
You don't like using spells, remember?
I really don't.
So,
Stingy.
Connor, you're able to find some books very easily about the fiends, and this time they're in common for everybody to be able to read and stuff.
Perfect.
You understand that there are seven planes of hell. Each of them have a hierarchy and stuff, and so sometimes some demons will make deals in order to get a chance to tether themselves into the land, to the mortal plane and everything, because that's what holds them together, is the contract. They cannot really interact with our world without a medium that's holding them in and everything, and that they can only possess one person at a time. So they can't have like multiple deals. They can only have like one contract with the person at a time. And Evermore.
Yep. Before you get to Evermore, Connor just comes back with a stack of books going, "Here, read. I found some in common."
Thank God. Oh my God.
I will say this is a very good read.
Yeah, you're reading right
Getting
now,
like
just
one
like
Inferno.
the basic lore of just like the Infernal, just like, and so when a demon daddy and demon mommy loves each other very,
I'm
very
learning
much.
so many very important things in this book. I'm glad it's just good
way
that I
you
could
say
read Infernal, you know?
The way you
Very
say that makes me very concerned. And I don't know why. You
Well,
said something
I'm-
very innocently. And I don't know why what you said worries me.
You should never be worried by anything I say.
Insight check.
Yeah, I'm gonna join in on that.
Oh, all right.
Zelvi is trying to see how many books she can
saying
balance on
it
her head.
somewhat sarcastically,
Yes,
so I don't think you need the insight.
I am well aware. I was doing it as a joke, but that is at
Okay.
24. I will take my high rolls when I can get them.
Damn.
He sees like, oh, there's the sarcasm.
I rolled an 11. It's like,
Zelvi is trying to see how many books she can balance on her head.
Okay. Roll me a dexterity check.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
They just keep falling.
The rogue, ladies and gentlemen.
You get like a pile of books.
It's so loud, just boom.
Zelvi, that's not how you treat books.
The head
It does
librarian
not?
just goes,
Miss Miriam, I'm so sorry, ma'am. Zelvi, please. She will kick our ass. Everyone's
just
very
writes
afraid
the
of her.
board.
Then I
strange lady with white hair, strike one.
then I will kick back. I have never been in library
Zelvi,
before. I
she's
do
so
not know
sweet.
how it works.
All right, so a lot of people like to come here to be in the quiet and like relax and enjoy a good story or study for their papers that they have.
It's very zen.
Honestly, it's a very anti-Ajax place. They usually like very quiet.
Then I will
here.
really like library.
Ajax, I really didn't mean it like that. I'm just trying to explain it to Zelvi, and that seemed like the best way to explain it to Zelvi. And I think I am right.
Honestly, so rude.
Ajax, you're very
I am
loud.
being
I'm also very
perfectly
loud.
quiet.
I'm
I'm
also
being
very
perfectly
loud.
quiet
I get
right
it.
now. I'm stage whispering, okay?
Oh Lord. Okay.
I'm
So
staging.
we get to Harlan's reading of symbols and stuff.
Yes.
You with your very high symbol, you recognize the symbol. It was a symbol that was on the dagger that Zelvi took.
Mhm.
It's
That's on the
me.
book.
I have it. It's on me.
Yep.
It's on the book.
It's on the book. It is a symbol of the founding fathers.
Motherfuckers.
Oh.
Nice.
Do you read
About getting
more?
some purge shit.
Yeah, absolutely, I read more. I am invested in this. Harlon was never a good study. Right now is very. What is this? What is this? What is this? What the fuck?
All right, roll me another investigation check.
Oh no, guidance.
Go.
You got
Wait.
this. You got
Oh,
this.
can I help?
Yes, you'll get an advantage.
Oh, yes.
Okay, that is in 18.
18. So, the founding fathers was the founding fathers. They were a group of people who founded New Rollis and everything. They were a bunch of immigrants who came from the original country, Rollis, in order to find a country to help them feel free, to feel independent, to not feel ridiculed and all that stuff. And they're a little tight-lipped and collared and all that stuff. Some people like to think of them as like a secret organization and all that stuff. Some of them like to think of it as like a glory old days of people, how the town should be once more and all that jazz.
Is it?
Yep, they're one of those people.
Hmm.
If they get too uncomfy, let me know.
All right. Okay. So, a lot of their teachings are more like small secret organizations nowadays. Like they've kind of fallen off, or still kind of around a little bit.
It's kind of like a basic history lesson of just like,
Okay.
you know, like these are the founding fathers, the people who founded New Rollis and everything. And some people kind of like take them to either like a creepy organization or just a weird political party that's just like, back in my day, people could like, you know, go to school with blackjack and hookers. Not really. I don't know.
Yeah, I get you. Okay.
It's like the Illuminati, but for George Washington.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. I'll pretty much share everything with the rest of the party. I'm slipping into the accent naturally. Fuck.
It's so good.
I share
Perfect.
with
Good.
a bit. I share what I find with the rest of the party. This is the same, and would like show the cover. Like, Zoe, this is the symbol on the dagger, right?
Is it DM?
Yes.
Zelvi would nod. One of her eyebrows would have quirked up at secret organization a little bit.
Hmm.
So I don't. Maybe the demon was one of the secret old
I'm
organization.
gonna put a finger on Harlan's lips and just be
Right.
like,
Yeah, sorry.
maybe not here.
Yeah, I forget. Me and my big mom every now and then it just kind of happens. Thank you.
I mean,
I guess it's for the song.
Right. I will say though that all the talk about, you know, the founding fathers and weird culty stuff surrounding them, it's a lot. That's a lot for us. It's actually reminds me of home, which is fucked. But why would a dagger with that symbol wind up on the mayor's office?
I might have an idea based on some light reading. And he kind of just holds up a book that is just like a is autobiography the one where someone else writes it about you, or is that
Yes,
biography?
that's a
No, that's
biography. An
biography.
autobiography is written by yourself.
Okay, so it's just a biography of
Mhm.
just a biography of M. Harris, and like that's some light reading.
Seems like pieces of this puzzle are
Hmm.
coming to light, and
Like a,
Perhaps not here. Maybe discuss elsewhere.
remember, we have that other lead that I have and can do. It just requires us to be in another place. Zelvi, I think Connor, you left before I could say a bit about this. I think I can follow a trail.
all right. Well,
But it requires us to be where we were yesterday.
at
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
wait, you mean the office or?
Mm-hmm. Yep. The office.
Oh,
Hmm.
fuck me.
I
Okay.
need some time concentrating on our new song in the office. Just give us a good lead and follow on.
Ajax will very loudly flip a page.
Zelvi is going to look at Harlan and go, you do not know the first thing about keeping secrets. You are being so obvious. And
I know
she'll
what I'm
just
talking
lean in
about.
close and go, do not talk about things in open.
I can
Right.
promise you most people don't know what I'm talking about. Or if they do and be suspicious, they still don't know what I'm talking about.
Honestly, I've probably forgotten about what you're talking about.
Let us go
D-
to...
DM, can
Yes.
I, just as this hushed conversation is happening, obviously there have been a couple of people kind of watching us. Can I just double check that no one's trying to listen in right now?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Can
We
I
appreciate Ajax
give
keeping
him
a lookout.
advantage and also help with that?
Yes.
Also kind of
Cool. Thank you for the advantage. I appreciate
We
that. I needed
appreciate
that.
the lookouts.
Okay, that was a lot better. All right.
Yeah.
I'm a rogue, gotta.
Perception, would that be?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Dirty 20.
Dirty
Let's go.
Dirty 20. All right. So,
Disgusting 20.
disgusting.
Absolutely vile. 20.
Absolutely filthy.
That's
Grotesque
disgusting.
20.
Disgusting.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so you see that there's a skinny looking guy with a frazzled yellow hair that's kind of like giving you guys a side eye as you're just like talking about this and all that stuff. He's like a few tables away. He's trying to pretend like he's not listening, but he's obviously is.
I will just lean over to their group and go, I think we should go.
Do I know this individual or no?
No, you don't.
Okay.
This is probably
any of
actually, you probably would recognize him and all that. He's you've probably seen him hanging around the Pettigrew gang. He's an assistant to Kenneth Edwards.
Zelvi would just look at the group and go, we should go.
Yes.
All right. Do we have a particular place we'll be going, or let's figure that out on the other side.
Let's go around town. There's a little shop that I wanted to go, a little place to go eat that I wanted to visit.
Yes.
I mean,
I could use breakfast.
I could also cook.
He cooks.
We got a goddamn dope who can cook. God damn it!
I really wouldn't want to bother you with our unwanted presence at your place.
I appreciate that, but I mean,
I really don't think we should go to your place. I really don't think we should go to your place.
I appreciate that. It's just part of me being a bit selfish to be home.
I'll explain in a sec. I'll explain in a second, Connor. And as we get up and get away from people, I'm assuming when we're in an area of like no people, I will lean to Connor. If the assistant follows us, I would rather them not know where you live.
Wait, that was an assistant?
Yes.
From the Pettigrew.
Fuck.
I'm gonna, as we're walking, just keep an eye out to make sure we're not being trailed.
I was also gonna do the same.
I am
Yep.
very much whispering this to Connor of like,
Yep.
All right, so Ajax
I'm
and
down on his
Zelvi,
knees listening.
roll me perception checks.
All right. Okay.
Oh, 19.
15.
17 plus 2.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm rolling good today.
You don't see him.
Don't see him?
Do we see anybody trailing us?
You see some people passing you by, but you kind of lost the assistant.
Can I do my own check, but like smell the air and like listen out and see if we're being followed as we keep pace?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see if the nose knows. Ooh, okay. 21.
21. Okay, so you smell cinnamon. And there's only one person that smells like cinnamon. And it's a person with yellow wispy hair looking motherfucker as he's just kind of like pretending to kind of like check out a book as he's reading, like kind of like keeping back like 5 steps behind you guys.
I'm going to like nudge Zelvi a little bit and then just it's like with the eyes, not moving the head, just
Cool. How far away is he from us?
I would say he's a good 20 feet away.
Great. Is he around a bunch of people?
Let me roll. He's by like one person.
Is there like an alley coming up in his way as he's trailing us?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
go
will,
and distract the other person.
I will use my teleport to teleport 30 feet to that alley. And as he walks past, I'll do the thing where I like put a hand over his mouth and like pull him into the alley.
Okay.
Can I go distract the other person as they do this?
Yeah. Roll to distraction. Okay, roll me performance check, Harlan.
Oh, perfect.
And
So Connor, you give that nod to Zelvi, and then you turn to look and you see this like misted, half-colored image of her, and then it's like gone.
all right.
Oh,
and roll me for grapple, which is I'm gonna say athletics or something.
that makes sense.
Athletics.
Yeah.
What about DM? What about acrobatics?
You know what?
It's the path of a rogue.
Can it be
It's a special birthday. I'll be kind today.
Yeah.
With guidance, that is a 29.
All right. So
Oh shit.
no.
No.
You rolled
It was a
that
different
one.
too.
Oh.
No.
Plus
No.
5, 6.
Okay. All right. Okay. So here's what happens. So Harlan, you're distracting some other people. The person's is that one person like they're talking about either like the weather, Pluto's no longer a planet that really sucks and all that jazz.
Heard about Pluto.
Really,
It's messed up,
that's so
right?
fucking dumb. Really, I mean, if it was a planet once, why can't it be a planet again? I mean, honestly, that is just the dumbest thing in my mind.
Yeah. Zelvi, you try to like grapple him, but
It's gonna be so cool, you guys.
he just kind of like as soon as your hand touches his lips, he's just like, "Oh God, what the fuck? Where the hell do you come from?"
I'm just gonna put a finger to his lips and go, if you want to keep breathing, I suggest you be quiet.
Roll me intimidation.
Okay, come on. Fuck. 5?
Can I do something? Can I do something to help give advantage?
Yes.
Cool. This guy would feel a shadow fall over him as number 2 appears directly behind him.
All right, you got advantage.
Beady eye.
Come on.
Nice.
Please. Okay. That's way better. Intimidation?
Yep.
16.
16.
Perfect.
His skin goes pale as you just like tell him to shush. And he's just like, mm-hmm.
So tell me, why are you following us?
Am I allowed to talk?
Now you are, yes.
Okay, cool.
I'll take my finger off his lips.
Okay, all right. So, well, I'm just trying to like gather some information, you know, because you guys were like the only people who saw the mayor alive, right? I mean, that's what the rumor is.
Insight check.
Yeah, roll for it.
I don't buy this bullshit. Ooh. That is a 21.
You believe him.
Oh.
Mm.
For who? Who are you gathering information for?
I don't mean to brag or threaten anybody, but I belong.
What, the pedagogue?
How did you know?
I am very perceptive.
God damn it. Okay. Well, okay. Well, yeah, I'm with the
And you are not good at sneaking around.
I will let you know that I am pretty average when it comes to sneaking, okay? I was able to follow your guys' asses for a while.
What do you want? Who sent you?
Okay, look, my boss sent me over. He just wanted to, like, you know, maybe get to you guys, have a discussion with you guys, maybe give what you guys know. You can hook us up or anything, you know, form an alliance since the mayor's now gone. You know, come on.
Insight check.
Am I close enough to hear this?
Yeah, you're close enough to hear this.
I
how
would like to
far-
also make an insight check.
I thought we were still walking.
Right? I was about to say, how far away are we from this?
6.
Okay.
Daddy?
that'd be a 26 with a natural 20.
God
Yeah!
damn.
What is
Okay.
with my dice today? Oh my god.
Let's go.
It's
It's the birthday dices, yo.
No, it really.
Okay, so Zelvi, you're like, okay, this guy seems pretty miffed off and everything.
Yeah.
Harlon, you get the vibe that he's holding something back.
I would like to send the person on their way. Kind of take the mask out from my pocket.
Oh.
And like a minor illusion would fade. The red eyes would come back. The hair would seem to almost like shift and change, and he would throw a jacket he kept on in his bag and just kind of come up behind him.
Besides,
If you would like,
More. There
you
you
would
are.
like-
We've been looking for you.
if you'd like to keep your knees, I would very much suggest that you give us all the information. I don't like to kill, but seriously maim and injure is not out of my repertoire, if you've heard about it.
I am not opposed to killing.
Roll me intimidation with advantage. God damn.
Let's go. There's
Go,
3
buddy,
of
go.
us surrounding this guy now.
Go,
the
buddy,
2
go.
of you and just a shadow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Ajax and Connor are like, huh, I wonder where they went.
19. No, Ajax knows. Ajax is just playing along.
No, I
Number
know.
2 is there.
Which roll?
19.
19, okay.
19.
Ah, man. Okay. So, you the words you're saying right now struck a chord as he just gets even paler from before, and just like, all right, okay, fine, all right, fine. What do you want to know? Okay, look,
I would like to know everything without you keeping secrets. After all, secrets are bad for business.
I mean,
Well, who knows? You seem to like your job a whole lot. If they knew that we caught you, they might not want someone as inept.
okay. Okay, look, you gotta promise not to tell anybody that you guys got caught by me. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my job, okay? This is the only thing I got going on for me, please.
I mean, depending on how
What
things
do we
go.
get out of it?
Exactly.
Alright, so, I can give you guys a tip who I think I can't talk today.
He's just terrified. He's terrified of both Zelvi and Harlon
Yep.
standing there.
No,
And
The
Zelvi is
shadow demon as
Like,
well.
the anime, like hand on the wall, like pressing kind of him up against the wall, and just like
Harlan's
in his
looking
face.
Harlan's looking up. He's-
Number 2 is looking down.
I can give you guys information on like who was the last person to see the mayor.
Oh.
Insight check.
Oh yeah, inside him if you want.
I don't believe anyone, and I don't believe anything anyone says in D&D.
That's a 17 on my end.
What is that? What is that? 8.
He's telling the truth.
Okay.
Right?
Connor walks up.
I mean,
So, wait,
Yep, go ahead.
are we still talking to him?
we are sadly. He has information.
Oh. Well, I mean,
Information that he better start telling if he wants to keep his knees. I mean, honestly, I'm
Yeah.
starting to get a little impatient here.
Oh,
you know, I actually have a thing for this. So, just to make sure he's not going to go anywhere.
Oh.
And
Oh.
I'm going to
no.
just
Yes.
grab the blade on my back, just the blade
Oh,
itself. I'm gonna drop a few hit points for Blood Curse of Binding,
Yeah.
Oh.
I was waiting for it.
All right.
and
God.
I will, in fact, amplify it. So,
Oh god, so I can't even roll to save that.
That's
no,
hot.
it is a roll save. It's it's a strength saving throw, and I take 2 points of damage.
Okay. What's the DC?
It's only a 13.
He fails. So tell me,
Oh.
Connor.
He is his speed is 0 for the next minute.
Fuck yeah.
But
Fuck
he can't
yeah.
repeat. He can't repeat saving throws at the end of each of his turns.
Okay.
So yeah, he physically cannot move. Has like little just veins of blood just wrap around his legs and his arms and just hold him in place.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Harlan's eyes almost seem to like flick to the blood for a second before like before going back.
Okay. Well, this is a little bit tight. Okay. This is not what I signed up for. Okay, look, I will just look, I will tell you free of charge. You don't even have to buy anything, okay? Just don't tell anybody about this, okay? All right. Look, I'm a good bean. Okay? Look, I'm just
Honestly, you're not in any position to make demands, but you are in a
Zelvi's gonna-
position to start moving your lips and telling us.
If Zelvi's gonna pull out her dagger and just start running it by his ear and be
God
like,
damn!
"You wanna die?"
Hey, this poor guy.
Let this man speak. Oh my god.
what is wrong with you people? Oh my lord.
I'm getting very bored.
All right. It was Rose. It was Rose Evelyn.
Do I know that name?
Rose who?
Rose Evelyn. You guys would
Rose
know.
Evelyn?
Yes.
Name sounds familiar.
I know.
You guys would know Rose Evelyn. She is the leader of the Scale Brewers.
I
The,
knew it. It was some fuck. I remember seeing it in.
the
And, like,
auntie
The
that
one
was
document, yeah.
the auntie that was in the Blind Dragon.
That was Ashley.
Oh,
Yeah, that was Ashley.
What?
That was Ashley. Never mind.
Yeah.
That was her second command.
I was like, no, that was that
So-
bitch Ashley.
Interesting.
Why
Is
was
there
she
anything
meeting
else
with
you have to
Mayor?
tell us, or do we need to send you scurrying on your way?
No,
sorry.
that's
Confirm. Was that what? Did he say Rose Evelyn or did he say Ashley?
yeah. He said Rose Evelyn.
Okay.
Okay.
just
Why was
confirm.
she meeting with Mayor?
She's been trying to like get into the mayor's pockets for like a while now. She's been trying ever so much, all right? You know, like her pharmacy brewing place and all that stuff. She's been trying to like get them to lay off like some new drugs that she was working on and stuff. It's been kind of like causing a little bit of a little pandemic here and all that jazz.
Interesting. DM, do I know if the scale brewers have any history of conjuration magic? If that's something like they're known for, or
Ooh.
Roll me an intelligence check.
I need to stop asking these questions. I'm not good at them. That's just a straight intelligence check.
Straight intelligence.
That's a 13.
13. You don't think so. They're more of like alchemistry and all that. They're more just
Okay.
like brewing shit and all that.
Okay. All right. Noted.
ATM. I have a
Hey.
question.
What's up?
Knowing like with my job being to be on the lookout and know who people are entering the speakeasy, would I know if the skill brewers are aligned with anyone that works with conjuration? Like they would team up with anyone to do that?
They would definitely hire some wizards to help them out and stuff and everything.
Okay, so nobody in like a different gang that would help them out.
Well, roll me an intelligence check.
I want you. Okay.
I have put
18.
I have put my dagger away at
Okay.
this point. Once he's given the information.
He's no longer crying.
She is not heartless. I like to think.
So what you rolled, Connor?
18.
18. All right.
Smart boy?
Smartest.
Just 2.
+2. You know for a fact that there's been some tales going around of some college students getting involved and like in order to like get a quick easy buck and all that stuff to help out with some conjurations and all that. They've been known to kind of like deal out like the first wave of like some new drugs that be coming out.
Mm-hmm. I shared that information with the group. I think that your school, Evermore, might have some bad apples.
Interesting. We might need to pay a visit again. And you, what was your name again?
My name is Roy.
Roy?
Roy.
I think you have our answer. As to what your boss was requesting. And if we ever see you following us again, I might have to let my friend here, he says, pointing to Zelvi. I might not be able to. I can't really control her anyways, but they might act on the urges.
Yeah, no, that's all
They've
good.
been
And just
they've been
think,
very reserved right now.
She took the dagger away from him, but still in her hand, she will run her finger along the dagger and right at the tip, and then it'll pick, and there's a drop of blood, and she goes, just that.
Jesus.
Damn.
Gosh,
Wow.
damn.
And just remember, you're not moving now. You could be not moving again. Make it real easy for her.
Okay.
Although I do like a challenge.
Okay.
I don't think he'd be much of fun.
No.
All right. Any other questions for the younger Roy? Last name?
Kemmels.
Roy Kimmels. All right.
Don't laugh at
Noted.
his
I
last
know-
name. He has no control over it.
No, I
Mm.
just Evermore's hot.
Jesus Christ.
Now we're flirting with
Thank
the
you.
Evermore.
Thank you.
Uh,
Evermore.
I'm just
The short bitch. We stand a short king.
We stand a
short
short
king.
king.
We stand a short king.
Morgan out here
Have
sipping
your-
for everybody in the party.
Love it.
As
Because
they
I'm so
should.
single. I'm so sorry.
Same.
How much we are.
Now,
as
we have your name. We can find you. I don't have any more questions. I will leave it to them. And he would walk away, but still with emotion.
Ajax will kind of just as you guys are kind of finishing this up, he'll just his head will just like appear as he kind of peeks into the alley, be like, "Oh, there you all are. I wondered where you'd gotten to, and who's this?"
This
kind of just
poor guy. This poor intern.
strides over.
This is an
It's
intern.
like,
Or
Is there a problem here? Something?
No problem. No,
Not-
no.
No?
Anymore.
Oh, good. Oh, I see you've met number 2.
Hi.
He's lovely, isn't he?
Yeah.
Just the red eyes just stare directly into his. Like, Well, I imagine you should be on your way then.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. He just kind of like scurries off.
Bye.
God damn, guys, you're just a bunch of
No.
bullies.
Look.
I didn't do anything.
Listen.
I didn't do anything.
Ajax
following
literally
us.
did nothing.
I
Ajax
was
following
wondering where
us.
my friends all disappeared to.
I was just honestly, Zelvi will turn to Evermore and go, honestly, I was not expecting that from you.
I wouldn't have done it. Probably not have actually busted his kneecaps. It's a threat that works a lot. You'd be surprised what
It
people
does.
would believe when you have a reputation as a dark and mysterious vigilante.
Zelvi looks at you, blank stare, and goes, no, I am very aware.
Yeah, exactly.
Ajax
Many
will just
people are
look at
scared of you without knowing you. Yes.
Ajax will just look at everyone and be like, "So you don't actually break people's kneecaps?" Just looks at his staff and it's like, I mean, yeah,
I try not to. I try not to.
It can be
I
quite
have
fun.
before. I don't enjoy it. I actually don't enjoy the violent parts of my job. That's why I'm very good at being intimidating. Words work a lot better than action, in my experience.
I agree. Well,
But
shall we go off to
can you
breakfast?
lead? Breakfast, yes.
And I will walk out of the alley. Number 2 just
Perhaps-
disappears into shadow.
Perhaps it would be better if we all did not go as group.
Well, we have to know where we're going now. Are we going back to the college? Are we going to... Is there anyone around before I start speaking more?
No.
Are we going to the office, the college? There are 2 different ways that we can do this now. We can follow my magic with the contract, or we can go interrogate some college students.
Will
Well,
office not be
It most likely will be. I have
Crawling
no
with
idea.
people.
But I don't know if the trail will get cold after a while.
We should go somewhere where it is just the group of us. If we're going to be chatting.
Well, this is why I'm chatting right here. We're in the middle of an alleyway with not anyone around.
and we
That's
should
what
all
you
take
think.
different routes to avoid being followed again.
Exactly.
and if we can figure out, like, establish a meeting point, we could just split off.
Where can we go where it will be just the group of us and no one else to pry and listen?
Do you have that safe house that I was talking about last night?
Oh, were you able to secure it?
Yes.
That would be lovely.
Yes, that should work.
Right, I'll meet you all there. Walks up the side of a wall.
You didn't tell us where it actually is.
I gave you the
Oh,
address
he did the night
last
before, yeah.
night.
I
did
know the
give
way.
it directly to Connor. Here it is again. Would
Just
drop
walks
the
back
card.
down the wall.
Yeah.
Hands it back up again.
Do, 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 do.
You're gonna have to
Cool.
teach me how to do that.
You don't want. It's not really a teachable thing.
Oh, maybe I do.
Before you go, Evermore will just be like, Evermore, tell your friend Harlon he has a cool name.
Zelvi, thank you. I will tell. I will tell them. I will tell them. Zelvi, do
Yes,
not
I did.
worry.
Yes, I did wonder where Mr. Harlan went.
And I will
Big old
stealth away.
smile on his face.
It's very surprising. I know.
Hmm.
Very confusing. Runs up the wall, taking a different path to the safe house.
Yeah, I'll stealth away.
Ajax just does his thing and
Yeah.
is just making his way. Making his way.
Making his way downtown, walking past faces.
Quite literally.
I think Connor's gonna. Yeah, I think Connor's gonna go with Ajax.
Oh.
Okay.
Just buddy up.
Sure.
Okay.
Ah, coming with me then, Connor?
Eh. Yeah, you're actually the
Hmm.
person I've talked to the least, so it gives me a chance to know more about you.
Oh, I'd love to know more about you too.
All
What
right.
do you want to know?
Of course. The number 2. That's interesting. I've
Hmm.
not. Hey DM, just double checking because I know I think I asked about it before. I had seen something like that at home, right?
Yep, you have.
Okay. That's rather uncommon. I've seen something back in where I'm from, but not much else or anywhere.
Hmm. Oh, I see. I haven't ever met anyone else with such a friend, but he's been a great accomplice over the years. Certainly helped me out of a few tight situations. Doesn't complain.
From what I've seen, they can be quite dangerous, especially in capable hands.
Hmm. Well, anyone can be dangerous if they try hard enough.
Okay.
I don't know what it is about you, but there's just something
What?
fascinating creature. I'll say that.
That is very kind of you to say. I think you're quite fascinating yourself.
Stop flirting with my man.
What?
Morgan's out for blood.
Okay.
Jesus.
I forgot what I was going to say.
No.
No!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your trip. I'm so sorry.
I will say though, if you ever need a sparring partner, I do tend to get a bit rusty.
I wouldn't mind a spar every now and then. You could do train with someone new. Never fought against, well, your other form, shall we say. That is also quite interesting.
It's I actually speak from experience. It will throw you for a loop. It's not fun. That's all I'll say.
Is it something you've had all your life, or something you picked up along the way, or?
It's picked up along the way, actually. It's
I see. Do you mind if I ask how, or is that private?
My homeland is rests on the border of a large forest, and we would occasionally get these attacks and raids. And one night it was what you see.
Hmm.
And I ended up bitten and had to leave.
I see. You had to leave.
When you're harsh like I am and look like the things attacking, it's not exactly safe for you or
Hmm.
anyone close to you.
I can respect that. Choosing the right time to leave a situation rather than being forced out. It's a difficult balance to keep, but I can certainly respect that.
I appreciate that. It's been a bit of an adjustment period.
Hmm.
New Rollis' act is quite different.
Hmm. Well, Rollis is all I ever known. So.
Oh, you're born and raised here.
Oh, yes.
Huh.
Born and raised, and I'll probably die here too. Not that I plan on doing that anytime soon.
Let's hope not.
Hmm. Well, I yes, I certainly don't plan on it. But you never know. You never know what you'll run into in this city. There is a surprise around every corner.
Indeed. I've worked here for the past couple of years, but whatever's happening now is new, strange,
Hmm.
and I don't know, it smells bad.
There have been power grabs before. The different gangs have certainly invaded each other's territories, and there have been gang wars, but there's never been such a direct attack on the state itself. This is very new. But it just makes things interesting, doesn't it?
Interesting is definitely a word for it. Is
Hmm.
concerning is also a word,
Hmm.
especially for those who are innocent and not specifically tied to everything
Hmm.
happening with a power grab. It's not fair to them, really.
No. As much as it does cause a problem for those who are involved, it is, yes, it could create issue for those civilians. Keep casualties to a minimum, for sure.
But what about you? Speaking of innocence, any family to speak of?
Ah, family. Well, not that I've spoken to recently, but parents are still in the city, I imagine. Don't see them very often.
You don't get along with your parents either, eh?
No, I definitely, well, it's, hmm,
Complicated.
I like to keep this life separate. Put it that way. Didn't want to expose them to that, so I decided to go my own way, shall we say.
Oh, I can respect that. Not
Hmm.
going off on your own path that they did really plan out for you. I I can respect that. Absolutely.
They were supportive of it in their own way. They could see that that was the direction I was going. Um,
Bless them.
yes. Well, my father, he could see it more than my mother could, and she tried to prevent it, but he more didn't try to prevent it more than he knew that it wouldn't be any good. So when I was quite young, he told me that I should try and do what I thought was right, and that's what I'm doing now.
That's that's quite nice.
Hmm.
It's
Think of it that way.
I actually didn't have the best relationship with my father.
Hmm.
He had high expectations and demands, so to speak, of what I was supposed to do with my life, and I eventually didn't want that. And
Well.
he was not happy. And then when I left, I haven't spoken to him since.
Well, we do what we can and we make best with what we have. And I'm sorry that he couldn't support you in what you wanted to do and who you wanted to be. But you seem to be doing well for yourself now.
I'm doing what I can. It's been a journey. That's
Hmm.
that's for sure. I just hope I'm doing the right thing.
Well, if it's taking you closer to your end goal, then why not?
Why not?
Is it?
I'm not sure. I made a promise for a better life before I left, and I'm working on it.
Well,
So
as long as you're working towards what you want and it's getting you somewhere, that sounds good to me.
aye.
That's what I'm doing.
As we move away. Oh,
Oh no, you're good.
That was it.
Yep.
all right. As we move away from Connor and Ajax, Harlon and Zelvi, what are you guys doing?
I think they took opposite paths, and is probably Harlan is just like beelining straight for the safe house to get there, make sure everything's okay.
I imagine that Connor and Ajax are like taking their time, having a nice little stroll with their chat, and Zelvi and Evermore are the first two to get at this safe house.
They get there at the same time. It's like, that is strange. Very well. Would open the door after you.
Okay, just goes in.
And yes, would go into the safe house as well. Everything all right? You seem, I don't know. I've never met anyone like you before, Zelvi.
Well, Connor did say I was one of a kind.
That's
So.
very true. Did you grow up here, or?
Yeah, I am from here.
Right. Just curious. I'm also from here, born and raised, actually. I think most of the city is from nowadays. It's very hard to get away from. What do you think of our current predicament? What do you think we should do?
Pauses. I do not know. This is all a bit out of my element. I normally just sneak in places and steal things. And maybe, stab people if I have to.
Understandable.
Yes.
I think this is out of all of our regards. I'm used to running and talking with people more than I am dealing with extraplanar entities. All a bit much, I think. Well, we shall find it, and then hopefully people more powerful and people more in the know than us can deal with this. Maybe I can speak with the head of my gang and see if she can spare some manpower. Maybe between the three of us, the three of our connections and everything, the four of our connections, we can find something to help us.
Zelvi's sort of like nodding along as you're saying this, and there's like a pause between the last thing you said, and she'll just go, "So why do you wear that mask?"
I guess there's no harm.
I had to ask. Zelvi had to ask.
Yes. They pull down the mask. I'm a pretty normal person. It helps a lot with the mystique and intrigue of the disguise, but it also not many people like the whole. And he smiles, and like two jagged fangs are sticking out. Not many people really like seeing these. There's a lot of stigma. And I'm still pretty new to it all. It helps with the cravings. If I can't bite, I can't drink.
Zelvi
Pulls
kind of
back up.
Zelvi kind of leans in to look at the fangs and goes, "They are just really sharp teeth."
They are. Tell me, do you know anything about vampirism?
DM.
Roll me an intelligence check. Wait, no, hold up. There's not a wait there. I was thinking a cult, and I was like, wait, no, this ain't Vampire the Masquerade. Roll me intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay. Okay. That is a disgusting 20.
All right, disgusting 20.
Perfect.
You know about vampirism. You know about how people are like get into the curse of vampire. That you know about dampures and all that jazz. So you're pretty knowledgeable.
Zelvi will just go, "Oh, yeah, I know like all about it."
I'm a dampier. Many people see them and then they prefer to run. They prefer not to talk. If they don't know much about me, then, well, they can't run. They have to talk to me. I can control myself most of the time, but I don't hunger like the most of you. People are a little weirded out that I have to sustain myself from the life essence of others.
Zelvi will just kind of shrug her shoulders and be like, "I mean, have you seen what Connor does with his blood?
And trust me, I have noticed. It's very strange.
It is
I've
very
not met
strange.
many-
I do not think your whole," and she'll just gesture to all of you, "thing
Trust me,
is
Zelvi,
that strange."
that is why I kind of revealed them. I don't tell just anyone, but I figured you would not freak out. And you yourself are not the most normal of people. I'm talking more about civilian than anything. They are
Oh.
a fickle bunch.
Zelvi just a little bit under her breath, but like you would hear it just go, "Why does everyone keep telling me secrets lately?"
I just don't. It's not really much of a secret. Most people could find this out by digging. Yes, It's not that I trust you, really. I haven't known you that long, but it's
Oh, you
more
should
of a-
not trust me. You do not know
Exactly.
me.
Exactly. You should not trust me either.
I
You
do
not
not
know me.
trust you.
Very good decision. But it's just this won't really harm me if it gets out or anything.
Oh. Well, if you do not want people to know, I am not going to tell anybody.
I would rather no one know. It just makes things a bit harder. But yeah, that's just kind of how it is.
I do not really have anybody to tell, so.
Harlon would very much go like, oh, like make the face up. Oh no. No family around or anything?
Oh, wait, no, I heard that word today.
Family?
Someone called me family today.
Oh.
For as long as I can remember, it's just been me. And then I joined Roof Runners, and met Doris. And she's well, she's the only person there that actually talks to me, really. Everyone else thinks I'm. And she'll think for a second. What is it they say? The weird one that talks to ghosts.
I don't think it's weird to talk to ghosts, but I might be a bit biased. I think you're fine. You're weird, but it's not a bad weird. I'm also weird, if you haven't been able to tell. We're all in this ragtag bunch a little weird, I think.
And she'll just go, "Oh, what is that? What is that Connor said? You are unique."
Unique is a better way to put it, yes. He is
Am
a
I
way
using
with
that
words.
right?
You are saying it right, yes.
Okay.
If you ever have troubles on trying to find a word for something or wondering what it means, you can just ask me, by the way.
Okay. That happens like all the time.
I have noticed. In the day that I have known you, I have noticed that. Strangely endearing. Yes. And
It's
there's nothing.
I feel like there's an
If
awkward
nothing else is said, Harlon doesn't say anything else.
And Zelvi's just like, okay, where are they?
I'm wondering the same thing.
Connor and
Connor!
I'm right
Ajax,
here.
you guys come up a little bit to the place.
Oh, but they beat us there.
Yeah.
You two are not very fast.
Oh, we were taking our
Quite
time. We were having a lovely conversation.
To be
Hi.
fair, it is a bit hard to be faster than me sometimes.
Hmm.
Oh.
I think I'm faster than
Zelvi.
most.
Sorry.
Go for it.
Continue.
But yes, no one should be able to see us, hear us, unless they followed you, of course.
We
No
won't
one should be
follow.
able to.
Well, let's before we do anything, let me take a look. Can I do a smell check?
Do a smell check.
Can I give the help action?
You
Oh,
can-
don't worry about it. I already have advantage.
Oh, already advantage for it. Okay, never mind.
Balls and anus.
I'll give double advantage.
15.
15. Smells pretty good.
All right. So seems like we're clear.
How many doors and windows are in this place?
There's one door and there are 0 windows.
Nice.
Okay.
One way in, one way out. Well, one way in.
Our safe houses need to be pretty. Sometimes they keep pretty fragile and sensitive stuff, so they build these to be safe.
Cozy.
Speaking of, did the Ichor Takers leave behind anything in here that might be useful?
Did you guys go inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So inside, you see there are lamp lights all about and everything lit up by magic and everything. You see kind of like a crate full of like clothes, food, water, and all that stuff. A little checkup, give me basket.
Hey.
Would immediately just go over to the basket, wondering what's in. I wonder, is it better than the last one? They gave me fruitcake in the last one. Yes, it should be safe in here. We should be fine. To plan as we need to.
All right,
So,
then. To business.
what are we thinking? Business.
Hmm.
Hi. Down to the brass tacks of everything. So what are we all
So-
thinking?
Well, with the information that we seem to have gathered about what was it again? What the
Founding fathers?
Founding fathers,
that's the one.
demons. There's a lot we have discovered
Yes,
in the past.
I
hour.
have a theory based on all of that information.
A game
Alright.
theory.
A game
Theory.
Uh, so based on connecting all the dots and all the things that make sense, I did a little bit of reading into someone I was able to learn the name of yesterday due to a contact of mine. It goes by the name of Amber Horace.
The politician, correct?
Yes.
Hmm.
He, based on some reading I did, some of it was fluff, kissing his ass, as you'd expect.
Of course.
What they do with politicians. But
Tell me
I
again.
did find some actually interesting information that he is interested in rule, which lines up with what my contact told me, and that he would rather things go further back to the way things were when Rollis was first formed by the Founding Fathers.
Oh, he's in a fucking cult, is he?
Well,
Oh.
if that's the case, perhaps he was involved. Um,
Anything
I
that
just-
degrades from advancing is just bad. No.
Tell me about
And-
it.
You guys mentioned about the symbols, right? Was I there for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Harlon would pretty much share pretty much everything.
Yeah.
So
same.
the symbol. so
Zelvi
the
would pull
symbol-
out the dagger that has a symbol on it.
Thank you, Zelvi. The symbol on this dagger lines up with the Founding Fathers, correct? So, a certain someone who would like to rule seems to be the replacement, conveniently showing up with a symbol on a dagger that was left there as either as a warning or perhaps as a diversion. So
Or a
either he's
signal.
directly involved and he wants people to know about it, or this is being done to divert attention, put the blame directly onto him. Now, it would be good to learn more about him and learn if he is the kind of person who would be sloppy like that and would rather his name be known to those who know and can do the research, or if this is being done as a setup. And it would be good to know if the lovely friend who introduced himself as that's I don't think that's his name, but when I asked him, that's what he said. So that's all I can call him.
Accurate.
The demon. See if they have a connection. That was certainly a distraction to keep us busy while what went down went down. So, not only have we got a potential new leader involved, we could possibly have the connections to the Founding Fathers and demon contracts.
I know this sounds.
That's what we have to go off.
What I'm about to say sounds insane. Trust me. Could we summon said demon to speak to, not to make a deal with, and keep it in one of those circles or whatever? I don't exactly know how it works. Just to speak with.
It didn't seem very talkative when I spoke to it. Again, I asked for its name,
I mean,
and
like, it
what
was
reason would
Is
it
there
have?
under a contract for battle?
But what reason would it have to talk to us?
We could give it a reason.
Such as
Either magic, an offering, something. It's just an idea that I have. It
Making a
sounds like a bad
deal.
idea.
kind of makes a face, is like making a deal.
I think we've all made deals in our past that we don't really like a lot of
Not
the time.
with demons.
Noted. I'll trust your expertise. It's just an idea I was throwing out.
Making a deal with a mortal is not the same as making a deal with the devil.
I have not dealt with many devils before this. I generally deal with people.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
If anything, we might be able to. I mean, take it in a fight again. We did quite well last
we
time.
could, but would it be worth our resources? I mean, do any of you have the ability to summon a demon? Also, as very specific one, not just the first one that comes to mind.
Could I DM on the off chance?
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh no!
oh no!
Oh,
Zelvi's been
Oh.
snatched! Oh no!
So he's been taken by the demon.
so it's been taken by the
Zelvi's
demon.
been taken by the demon! My god!
Back.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
Hello.
As a,
How was
just
your
like a
trip to see the
spell-
demon?
2 thumbs up.
As a spellcaster, could I?
You could. It would be a high arcana
Mm.
check. You could.
I
Oh.
possibly could, but I'm not quite good at the whole magic thing. Well, I'm not good at the theory of magic. I more through the sense of self cast my spells.
So it's just a theory. A magic theory!
I don't know why you said it. I don't know why you said it like that, but yes, a magic.
I don't
theory.
know. I just felt just a compulsion, you know.
I
feel
flunked
very
out of
compelled.
college. I flunked out of college, so I mean, it's not
Hmm.
really my.
I mean,
Well,
at least you
expertise.
actually went to college.
Yes, yes.
I got out of school as quickly as I could. Hated that place.
I didn't really go for learning.
Wasn't really for
Hmm.
me.
Zelvi goes, you all went to school?
Not really.
Zelvi, the more I learn about you, the more I
Have more questions?
more
Hmm.
questions. So many questions.
One
Speaking of which-
one answer is given, 2 more questions rise.
Speaking of which,
Yes.
I'd like to sit on our thoughts for a while. We all have questions. Why don't we play a little game?
Couldn't hurt to get to know each other a little
I
more.
mean, it's
I will warn you, I will be cagey about some things. Just as a
I-
preference.
Everyone has the right to say no to a
Aye,
question.
indeed.
You can
There
say
you
I
go.
do not want to talk about this. It seemed to work earlier.
There you go.
Perfect. Just as long as we're under agreement for everything, but I don't mind getting to know everyone. It seems like we'll be working together for
Quite a
little
while,
bit.
actually.
Hmm.
And
Well,
I,
let's.
I will say, especially for Harlon, Evermore, which honestly would you prefer?
Well, that is Evermore. Harlan is different person who is not here right now.
Zelvi,
Exactly.
Zelvi, they're. It seems like they're the same person, just a different face.
No, they look totally different.
It was a
And they
very
act
good
Exactly.
disguise,
It
Zelvi.
was
And they
a very
sound
good
different.
disguise.
I'm very glad that my disguise abilities are this good. If I'm wearing the mask, I would prefer Evermore.
All right,
All right.
fair enough.
I prefer to keep the 2 secret, but it was helpful. I know people in the college as Harlan, and well, you all. I don't trust you, but I trust you enough to keep your mouth shut.
Nice.
That
So
sounds like
something.
trust to me.
Exactly. And Evermore, Zelvi, as pertaining to any questions you might have of
Understood?
pertaining to what you were told or seen yesterday, honestly, feel free to ask. I don't mind Ajax knowing.
Right.
It's, all right. Well, how about I start then?
Uh,
And start off simple. And kind of just looks around the room, goes, Zelvi,
Oh.
your tattoo. What the fuck's up with that?
Oh, a little too fast and unintentionally. She goes with one.
Oh. Well, why don't we start with the one I've seen? Kind of points to your arm. Didn't know he had multiple tattoos. See, we're learning more about each other already. This is a great game.
This one went to the raven feather one.
Mm-hmm.
I like birds.
See? There you go. Now we know Zelvi likes birds. Your turn.
yeah, that's
I love Zelda.
birds are pretty cool. We love Zelvi.
We love Zelvi.
That's why there are birds at top.
All right.
Understandable.
It's your turn to ask a question.
Oh, and now I have to ask a question.
Yes, you ask someone a question, and then you say, "What the fuck's up with that?"
Give Morgan the player just
Go for it.
1 second.
I'm doing it right now. I'm
Excuse-
doing the thinking right now.
Excuse Tom the player. I'm looking back. Find
Just 1 second.
documents.
Yeah.
Me too. I have my.
I'm like trying to figure out what she has one thing she wants to ask, but I want to save that.
Mhm.
Oh.
She would kind of be like, I mean, I kind of already asked Evermore question I wanted to. Same with Connor.
I mean, you could always extend on it.
But
Well,
yesterday you said you did not want to talk about it.
Oh, it's fine. Well,
Can I want to insight check that.
Go ahead.
It's fine.
I want to see if it's actually fine or if he's trying to put up a front.
Okay.
13.
He's trying to be a bit more open, but still be slightly reserved. If you were to ask something he wouldn't want to answer, he'd probably just say that he'd prefer not to say.
Sure. Okay. Zelvi would go, okay, Connor, that blood thing you do, the fuck is up with all that?
Hey, that's actually through, the curse of lycanthropy. It brings a few perks, a few drawbacks, and it's just something I've picked up and learned that helps me harness it and use it to my advantage, as well as bring a few bits of spice to it. That's all.
It is unique.
Right. It's interesting. I've never seen it before.
Mm.
Well, thank you. So, my turn?
Yes.
Evermore.
Aye.
These dual personalities and lives you're living. What the fuck is up with that?
Have people I prefer not to be entangled with this life. They are innocent. They do not deserve to struggle like I have through this. And I would rather them just not know about my involvement with any of the gang activity in the city. And I would hate for anything I do to come back to them, so the Evermore was born.
Honestly, out of anybody here, I don't want to be assuming anything, but I'm pretty sure I can understand that exactly. And
I can certainly understand that. Wanting to keep your life separate from those you wish to keep from harm.
Exactly.
Can certainly understand that.
I guess that ties into my question. Ajax, what the fuck is up with that response? Being able to understand.
Oh, well. What, did you think I was just some loner who had no family, no friends, no nothing?
Honestly, from what I've heard, yes.
Ouch.
The stories I've heard about you, you're kind of an everyman. You've been around a lot. lot of skills, but also a lot of allegiances to a lot of people. So
One question.
I was just explaining that, yes, I kind of thought you were a loner.
So what is your question then?
Yeah, I'll change it. Why do you switch so often? Can't be
Why do
easy.
I-
Switch between the gangs so often. It can't be easy.
I go where I feel I'm needed. Sometimes it's where I feel I can offer my skills the best. I mean, sometimes I think I might be good at being a runner, getting things, getting into places, that sort of thing. Sometimes I feel that I might be better being able to help with, helping people out like you do. And I just go where I feel I'm needed. And, well, sometimes things don't work out, or sometimes you move on.
All right, understandable. I can understand that. I can get that.
Sort of getting your feet wet with everything.
Yes. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, one might say.
Right. All right.
Hmm.
I can respect that.
You can have friends everywhere. Well, I guess it's back to me then. I know this question was answered whilst Ajax wasn't here, but he's going to ask anyway because he would.
All right.
Send it back to you, Evermore. The mask. What the fuck's up with that?
Hi.
I actually just spoke to Zelvi about this, funnily enough.
I see.
He would pull down the mask and show off the fangs. It's hard when people run because they're scared you're going to suck them dry from their blood. Or think you'll ensorcel their minds, or think that you're a creature of the night. Kind of also explains why I'm able to walk up the walls and everything.
Oh, now it makes
That makes
sense.
sense.
Yes,
Hmm.
it's I hate to use the term gift, but that part is useful. It's more of a curse, really.
It's a tool. Nothing between.
A tool that comes with a lot of drawbacks. But that's why I hide it. The mask helps people from running away. A lot of my job has to do with talking.
see.
I'm kind of the most charismatic of the echo takers. They send me when people need talking tos.
I see.
Yeah,
I can
you know
respect that.
that actually makes sense. You being the most charismatic.
What can I say? But Zelvi, you mentioned that you can see ghosts and everything. What the fuck is up with that? Like, how long? Is it just something that's always been there, or?
Sorry, there was a knock at my front door, not this one right here.
It's all
It's
good.
fine. Always.
Interesting. All right.
Always. Huh.
Always.
Curious.
I just thought it was maybe something everybody could do,
I'm afraid
but
that
I guess not.
Unfortunately, not.
Oh.
my gift for the unseen and the undead, for hearing them, came later in life, not from birth. I'm afraid.
When Connor would have said that, Zelda would have just sort of side glanced at him. Um, I do not know what else to tell. I
That's
have
fine.
always been able to do it, so
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
just I've never met anyone else that had it, so I was just a bit curious. Is all.
me
That
either.
answers a lot.
I can't talk to them. I mean, I do, but they don't respond back.
Mine are quite chatty a lot of the time. That kind of stop it. Talking to me now. Just stories. Nothing important, I promise, but just stories.
Stories can be important.
Aye, they can be.
They let me. I can use the stories in ways.
Huh.
They can be helpful.
All stories are helpful. Well, Zelvi, it's your go.
I'm wondering
What are you wondering?
if I want to spice it up.
Go for it.
Ooh.
Absolutely,
do
Go
it.
for it.
you
Let's
do.
get into the
Absolutely,
nitty
you
gritty of
do.
this shit.
questions, and then it ends up with your whole backstory. What the fuck's up
Now.
with that? That's literally where this game goes.
Yep.
Great.
Also, welcome Raiders.
I know.
Hello.
Oh, we just get
Hello.
raided?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we can start
Beggar
reading.
Street.
Beggar
Hello.
Street! Yay! What's up,
We love
everybody?
you.
Hello.
Sorry, we're in some
Um,
intense ass roleplay.
I know. We are.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is that? Part of the
Yeah.
campaign.
What the fuck is that fucking
What's
thing?
up with that?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, spice it up. Let's
Ajax.
go.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Your friend that you went to go
My
see.
friend.
What the fuck is up with that?
He smiles. Ah, we go way back. Been friends for a long time. Well, a little bit more than friends.
Oh.
But
Oh?
yes, yes.
That's my lord.
My lord.
Thank you for the follow.
Like
Color-
really good friends?
Well, we were. When you're young, you do silly things, and well, we did a lot of silly things together.
Color me surprised.
Family didn't like
Yes,
that,
well.
and I imagine if her husband found out, he wouldn't be a fan either. But
Oh.
Harlon is just like, what? Husband, that's where this is going, all right.
Ah.
well, maybe in a different life, the two of us would be living somewhere happily together. But alas, it could not be.
If she's not
But-
happy, then well,
Hey, no, I would agree with that one. If she's not happy, she should find her happiness where she finds it.
Well,
What?
certainly finds
Interesting.
her happiness with me. But well,
I-
she is also a well-respected noble. So I visited her yesterday.
Wow.
there are
Ex-
layers. There are
Mm.
layers
This
to this.
goes
Oh my
quite
She
a bit
knows a
deeper.
lot of things.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
It was really odd. I thought he was leading me into a trap.
Wow.
I can see where that would be a misunderstanding.
A understandable misunderstanding, but huh.
Hmm.
Well, color me fucking surprised.
Yes, well,
ah,
Mr. Playboy, I believe it's your turn.
well then, who to choose? Trying to think. This has been trying to think. This has been buffering. Trying to think. Well, you already mentioned it before, Zelvi, but well, accidentally. But you have more tattoos. What the fuck's up with that?
She would roll the sleeve up on because like she wears like a turtleneck, but this sleeve is cut off, so you see that she would roll up the sleeve on the other side, and you would see another sort of like black tattoo, but it's of like a fern leaf that goes all the way up her arm.
Is that
Hmm.
one because you like plants?
Yes, it is. I like plants as well.
Ah,
Wow.
Roll
Color me surprised.
hey, it's actually a bit refreshing seeing Zelvi with the softer side.
Yes.
Oh,
Interesting.
it's
Any
quite
others, or is it just the two?
Just the two.
Inside joke.
Okay, sure.
No one's been inside checking. It's gonna happen. 12.
It's like checking. How do I trust all of you?
Never.
What'd you get?
12.
She's lying.
Oh.
Oh.
You smart fucker.
Okay. Yeah, with that, you say that's it, and he kind of just raises his eyebrows and just goes, "Okay. I believe you."
Why wouldn't you? I
turn.
just told you.
Yes,
Oh.
your turn.
I
It's
have
so
a
hard.
question.
Yes. Oh wait.
Ah,
Is
well,
that DM
What?
speaking or is that?
You just hear a knock at the door.
Oh, immediately have the tarot cards out, and I go up to the door. Is there like a peephole or?
Yes.
Immediately
Oh, I'm
grabbing the sword.
immediately like
I'm looking
hiding
through.
next to the door with my dagger in my hand.
I'm looking through the peephole.
You see Hilda knocks at the
Thank
door.
God. Down. It's I am my boss.
oh,
It's my
Oh.
boss.
I was about to ask who else knew about this place, but okay.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Take my
I would
dagger.
open the door. Miss Hilda.
Good evening, Evermore.
Evening. What do I owe the honor?
We have a bit of an issue.
Again?
Yes.
But there's a lot of issue. What's up? What's wrong?
Home base has been targeted.
What? By who? By what happened?
We've had an attack of demons at our
What?
clinic.
oh shit!
Is casualties? Anyone hurt? Anyone killed?
Some were killed. Many were gravely injured. We have reported this to the police. You may know of D'Angelo, but
Yes.
this, I wanted you all to know that this is starting to spread. And it's now meaning that this is war. And that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
Oh, motherfucker! If you hurt my friends,
Oh.
Well, that
you
was
didn't let me ask who was hurt. I have
Ah.
to sit on this for a week.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. It was a little bit of a longer session, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed that.
That's some
Oh boy.
some tasty RP this
That
session.
was some really good
Tasty.
RP. Yeah.
That was some really
That's
good stuff.
great
I
section.
love that Connor and Ajax had like a really wholesome conversation about like where they're from and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And Zelvi
Business.
and Evermore were like, I don't trust you. Good, I don't
No,
trust
yeah,
you.
it's like I
Yeah.
really don't
Yeah.
know you.
Yep.
I've known you for a day.
Known you for a
much.
day. That's all I know.
All right. So,
I know you got weird shit.
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
always do. Let's give ourselves some shout outs. Zelvi, would you like to share where people can find you?
Oh my gosh, yes. you can find me at Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at Attack on Morgan. You can also catch me Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time over on twitch.tv/WorldTreeQuests, part of the Girl Squad. And if you're in the greater Los Angeles area, you can catch me March 31st, April 1st, and 2nd in Conundrum Theater Company's production of Seussical. You can follow Conundrum Theater Co. on their Instagram, or you can check out their website, or you can just follow me along, as I will be posting updates as soon as I have a ticket link that will be sent to everybody I know. So, yeah.
As usual.
Yeah. Harlon, would you like to just tell people where they can find you and stuff?
Hello, you can find me at TikTok and Instagram at Sequo, Sequo, and at Twitter at Voice of Jacob, to where I do a lot of random D&D scenarios, sometimes homebrew stuff, and yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Connor, would you like to go?
Hello. I'm Tom. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at that1warlock. That's the number 1. And you can also find me every other Friday. So next Friday on the Dice Cream Sandwich Twitch, playing my Wild Magic Sorlock, who is just a bundle of madness.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
finally, Ajax.
Hey everybody, I'm Ben, also known as Ben Does D&D on TikTok and Instagram, but I am Gaming Benjamin here on Twitch.
No. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Hang on, don't
What happened?
ignore
What
me.
happened?
Oh no!
There we go.
They're getting an inside look at our Discord.
I'm sorry about that. You guys weren't supposed to see that.
Oh my god,
The
DMs, they've been leaked. No. Yeah, no, you can find me at Ben's D&D on TikTok and Instagram. Gaming Benjamin here on Twitch. I do gaming streams sometimes. It's a fun time. You can catch me there. I am also what other things am I in? The Chaos Brigade _DND every other Sunday. We are hopefully crossed getting back to that soon. We've been on a bit of a hiatus whilst we've been working some stuff out, but we should hopefully be getting back to that very, very soon. Yeah, that's me. That is where you can find me.
And my name is Dyson Autism. You know where you guys can follow me. You guys know. Dyson Autism, Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all that jazz. I want to thank everybody for chilling here with us. I want to thank the cast members for hanging out with us. You guys have been fantastic. Love you guys so much. I'm going to send you guys over to somebody. Who's alive right now? Who can we raid?
Who be live?
Ooh, it's live.
You guys got any recommendations? Because I'm not seeing anybody.
No one that I follow, no.
No one that I follow. All of my streaming friends are offline.
Same.
Sadly.
Dinner and a Game is live.
Ooh, Dinner is a Game is
Give
live?
us time.
Dinner and a Game is
Yes, they are with Kingdoms of Mist.
Oh,
There you
we
go.
How come they didn't show up on my thing?
I don't know. What happened?
DAAG show. I
Don't you
believe they
dare
are
bring
on
out
Twitch now.
that fraggery voice.
Well,
Yeah, they
well,
are
as-
alive. Okay.
That's the friggery voice so much.
All right.
That's the
Wow.
friggery voice
I'm gonna
triggering for
send
you,
you guys over
Jive.
to Dinner and a Game. They're cool people. All right.
They
see
do
you
be
guys
cool
later.
people.
All right. Have a good night, gang. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.